Yo, what's going on, y'all? First and foremost, I gotta give a big shout out to my homie DJ Lalo. I actually had a conversation with the homie earlier, and he asked me a couple questions about setting up his crossfaders for scratching. Hey, and I figured, you know what? If you guys don't know, some of the controls for crossfader curve adjustment and whatnot, and how to really set up your mixer or controller for scratching, I guess I can make a quick little video on showing you how. So yeah, let's get into it. And these are my contour controls, aka my fader controls. So as everybody knows, you got two up faders and a crossfader. Well, when it comes down to a two-channel mixer, this is your crossfader. This is what makes the scratches go. Oh, not really, but this is what really makes the scratch dope, I guess. So, as you can see, deck 1, let's skip the crossfader for now. I got deck 1 and deck 2. And you see on the Rain 62, I actually have these knobs if I want it super slow. So let me go ahead and play something. I'll play a scratch sample. So see, as you can see, I have it at slow. So it'll be a slow fade all the way up and down. So, right? Now if I set it to fast, basically what's going to happen is going to be, as soon as I open this fader, you're going to hear the sound. Now, as you can see here, I have a reverse switch, and basically what that does is it reverses the sound. So instead of this being closed and you hearing no sound when the fader is down, it'll be opposite. When this is down, the sound will be on. So look, and now the fader up top is closed. See, for the most part, I usually just keep it here because I mostly use my up faders, for slow fading in and fading out, things of that nature. So that's your up faders. Now on all mixers, for the most part, most mixers are different. You'll either have some type of control like this, or you'll have an actual switch and you'll see two X's like this, and then you'll see I can't even do it with my fingers, but you'll see like two lines. I'll try to put it on the screen if possible. Now the two, where you have the straight line and the two lines connecting on each corner, that's your fast. So that's what you're gonna want to have it set at. Now on those mixers that have or MIDI controllers and mixers that have 4 decks or 4 channels, you're gonna most likely on your up fader options, you're gonna have crossfader assigned. Now you'll either have A on the left, through in the middle, and B on the right. Now your left deck is A and your right deck is B. So just keep that in mind. So whatever side you want on the crossfader, that's what you're going to have. So normally off of default, if you don't want it set up reverse, and I'll get into that in a little bit, what you want to do is you're going to have your left deck, which is A. You're going to assign that up fader to the left. And then your right deck, which is B, you're going to assign that, whatever channel you want that on, to the right. You're going to click those buttons to the right, and then you'll be set up to go. Now if you want them reversed, for whatever reason you want your left deck to be B and your right deck to be A, then you just reverse those options. Now as you can see on my crossfader adjustment, I have, like my up faders, I have slow to fast, and I also have it in reverse. So if I have it slow, what slow is a gradual fade. So you can see it's a very gradual fade over, and that's for, mostly blending and mixing and stuff like that. Now, if I have it to the half, what I really like about these Rain mixers, they always give you a lot of adjustability when it comes to your cut itself. So, if I don't want it all the way fast, I want it just in the middle, I can have it, or see? It still gets louder. Now, for most people, they usually have their cut all the way down, and that's usually what I have. So, as you can see, once I it's super short. It's super sharp, I mean. As soon as I open the fader, I'll hear the sound. Now if I don't want it that much, then I could of course adjust it. Well, I want it less, and I could adjust. So that's basically what makes your scratches sound cool. Now I guess to give you an example, I'll go ahead and put this all the way on slow, and And I'll just try to do a simple transform scratch, but with this on slow, and you'll be able to see and hear the difference as far as sound. Now, as you can hear, that's low, so I'll move it all the way to cut. And as you can see, it's a lot louder. So that's basically your setup. For most DJs, you're going to want it like that. You're going to want it on the sharp. So, yeah.
Andy Mac, motherfucker.